Warning. Happy Hour is intended for a mature audience. We would like to discourage children from watching this Let's Play. Language, verbal adult content, and explicit stories may be in abundance. Parental discretion is advised. Hello everybody, welcome back to Happy Hour. Grab a beer, sit down, and watch us Walker walk. I'm Dax, this is Jay, and he's going to continue telling a story about something that we probably don't give a rat's fuck about.
Well, Latest just set me up for failure. I'm out. Fuck this.
No,
I'm taking all my clothes off.
I want to hear it. I told you to.
I'm taking all my clothes off now. That's happened. I'm
Wait,
kidding.
you are? Oh, in game. Jesus, you got me all excited for nothing, you dickhead.
Well, I meant both.
Okay, no, seriously though, I want to hear a story.
Oh, I was just saying Final Fantasy. I liked the first Final Fantasy. Like the actual.
10 was my first introduction to the
Oh,
series.
did you ever play the first one though?
No.
I played it on PSP. They had a port of it. And I spent...
What the fuck is PSP?
Isn't that what it's called?
No, I'm just fucking with you, dude, yeah.
Maybe, fuck you.
I was making a joke because nobody bought it, because nobody can beat the Nintendo DS.
Right. Nobody bought it. I bought it.
I have a Vita, though.
That's true.
I love it.
Not a lot of people bought that
You can
either.
actually break those. Sorry, that's not the right word.
Like hack them or whatever?
Hack them and put on custom ROMs, and you can play like old NES games and shit like that.
Nice. The Vita or the PSP?
The Vita.
Freakish weakling, suck my clit.
Right now?
You
in-game,
mongoloid
sorry.
piece of shit.
Okay, now we might have lost some people. I'll tell you what, I about shit
That's
myself.
not a racist term.
So, when your wife's stepmom used the term mongoloid, I about pissed myself. Because she was actually talking about somebody that she hated. Oh my god. I about pissed myself.
I understand the severity and offensiveness of the term, but it makes me laugh. And it'll probably
I think it's the Lloyd part, to be honest. The L-O-I-D.
Yeah.
It just...
Yeah. Like,
we're bad people.
I mean, whatever.
Sorry, folks.
I've never actually seen one, but...
Well, for the longest time, I thought it meant somebody from Mongolia. I'm dead serious. Well, by the time I heard your stepmother-in-law say it, I knew
Then
that.
you knew what it
Yeah, by
really
then
meant.
I knew what it was. No, not that I ever just used that term willy-nilly either, but...
Well, no, I mean, whatever. It makes me laugh. It'll probably make like
I'm one of the
4
people
of our
who
7
used to
viewers
use...
laugh.
Yeah, I always use retarded, whether it's politically correct or not.
Well, and I know that one's not right either.
No,
but
well, it's the same thing as like, what the fuck, when we were in high school, like everything was gay.
I know, and that one I've actually stopped.
I think I have too, but not necessarily on purpose. It just kind of broke out.
Mine was on purpose because I mean, we grew up in the time, you know, I'm 34 and you're 29.
You're not 34.
I am
Stop lying.
34.
You're 40.
Fuck you. I am actually 34.
I'm actually 17. And I drink like a fish.
I met him on... I'm not going to say
Plenty
that. That's
of
a
fish?
terrible joke.
What were you going to say? You have to tell it. No, say it.
I was just going to say I met him on meatlittleboys.com.
Oh, there's a special circle in hell for us.
That's terrible. That's not funny. I have kids.
What the motherfuck? I'm gonna just, please don't pick up.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
I don't know, but tell me she is not fucking hot.
Oh, yeah.
She's the wife of a YouTuber, and she is goddamn gorgeous.
Anyway, what was I saying? I'm 34, you're 29, and there was a point to that. Oh, we grew up in the time when
Some of the men head into the city.
everybody
Well,
said
we were
FAG
alive
or-
during the time.
or yeah, we didn't
We
grow,
didn't grow up.
We were, yeah, we still haven't done that. But everybody said that. Everybody
She's
said
kinda
gay. I mean,
Is it true?
I remember watching an interview with Eminem, and I like Eminem. I like his music, his older music. But he sounded like such an ignorant idiot in this interview. Someone said something to him about using the word, I don't really want to say it even, F-A-G, fag, whatever. I don't condone
Bundle
using
of
that word anymore.
sticks or whatever
But he
it was.
used to use that word, and he used gay a lot. And some interviewer on MTV asked him about that, and he goes, well, I don't have a problem with gay people. When I use that word, I don't think of actual homosexuals. I just think of like a weak person. And I'm like, you dumbass. Like, you're not... I understand what you're saying, but that doesn't help. You still are using that word in a derogatory manner, and what it actually... Like...
I'm not going to sit there and defend him. I see what your grievance is with it, but when you start to think about some of his lyrics, he really isn't I take that back. He is and he isn't using it as a term of insult. So there's enough of the is to where it isn't appropriate, and his interview was bullshit. But that's just, I'm not justifying it, but that's essentially the culture that we grew up in. We permitted it.
Right, and he's older than us.
Not by much.
He's like 40 at least.
Yeah, I think he's 40 now. But I mean, it's just.
Well, he's got a daughter that's like 20.
So apparently she's hot. I've never seen her though.
I looked it up one day. She got hot.
Well, I don't think his ex-wife was by any means unattractive. I just think she was a little.
I think she got like cracked out on drugs and whatever. But yeah, you're right. I don't think she was. Can we just drop this fucking Planet Quest and do the main story? This is.
Just
Which one are we on?
Stop it. Just keep going. We need the fucking experience anyway.
Yeah, right. We have $10 million. I'm buying all purple mods. We don't need fucking experience.
Yeah, but you can't buy the highest mods. They're still level restricted anyway, you
No,
moron.
the purple fucking level appropriate mods.
Well, you're not gonna source them from the GTN, are you?
That's what I was gonna do.
You're gonna go broke.
Not with 10 million.
I suppose it is your money. Do what you want.
They're not that expensive. If they are, I won't do it. If you happen to be watching this and have never actually played this game, don't waste your fucking credits on purple mods from the GTN just because we're doing it. Because I have shit tons of credits that I essentially.
AKA he has no life.
Right. Well, there are people that have less of a life than me and earn their real credits. I would just buy shit with cartel coins and then sell them on the GTN.
Well, the next time Black is available, that's what I'm gonna do.
I've got a few blacks and a few whites, which that means dye modules for those that don't know. What am I even trying to defeat Mandalore? Oh, that's easy enough.
I wanted to get a black for Zakara, but I got so
I'll just give you
used
one
to.
if you
No. I got so used to his red and black.
Yeah.
I liked it better.
Then yeah.
Because I tried black and it just looks so
Bland, 'cause
blasé.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I actually like his current setup, color-wise.
I don't think that's a Mandalorian. That's an animal.
Moo. Every animal says moo, according to my old see and say. It was broken.
That's why you're such an idiot.
Yeah. Broken see and say. That's why I'm a fucking moron.
Yep. And I'm a moron because I can't get out of this creek.
It was funny. Our superfan Bill was messaging me the other day. And he was saying how like the last episode was funny. I was like, I'm glad to hear you say that because we were kind of afraid it sucked because we were fucking tired when we were filming.
Yeah,
it.
that was a bad night.
I honestly don't remember it. Every time I go back and watch it, it's like I don't remember fucking talking about this.
It's kind of pretty much the same here.
Well, but that's why like I want to do. We got to figure out where we told that story because I really want to tell that story. We should just like start it from beginning to start it at the beginning and then just go to the end.
If we didn't already.
Yeah. But I don't want to get redundant because that would piss our fans off.
Right.
They're like, skip, fast forward. Jesus, that was the whole fucking episode. God damn it.
Well, we
the
could
Mandalorian.
tell the full story much quicker. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to give every single detail.
Right.
And you don't mean the VIP section, right? You just mean the next day?
No, we could tell all of that.
Oh, you mean all of that? Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's relevant.
Uh-oh. Med pack. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got a shield up.
I would heal.
That's for
You know what?
pussies.
Fuck it. I'm just going to tell it. We got like 2 minutes left in this episode. So I'll give it a bridge version, but that still has all the gory details. We started Jay's bachelor party, and the reason I'm doing this is because then I know it's done. We started Jay's bachelor party.
Then
We were in a hotel.
Tweet it to Lisa Foyles.
We were in a hotel. Well, this isn't going to air for a while. We were.
But when it does.
Shut the fuck up and let me tell the goddamn story. Jesus
Damn
Christ,
it,
you're worse
woman,
than my
I'm
wife.
telling the goddamn. Did you get that monster 350?
350. So, I'm a beer or straight liquor guy. Generally, it's beer, whiskey, or scotch. I'm not much for mixed drinks at all. I'll have a screwdriver here and there, and I'm pretty sure it says before. I just don't know if it was an episode that we cut or not, or that got lost or not. But we are starting today's batch party in a hotel room. A couple people are having some Bloody Marys. I don't like tomato juice because fuck tomato juice. I have a glass of vodka on the rocks because I am an alcoholic. I'm also like 23 at this
I
time.
was gonna say, and inexperienced at a long night of drinking.
Because that was 2010, and
Anyway.
I just turned 29.
I'm being
Yeah,
attacked.
I'd have been 23.
I need an adult.
I'll grab your tits. So anyways, we go out on the town, we hit a couple bars. One of them was a titty joint. I don't know how many beers. We had fucking liquid cocaines. We
This
had...
is all after an entire glass of vodka.
We had 7 fucking Yag bombs that night.
And then that big fat redneck guy almost got kicked out of the bar.
We'll have to come back to that story just because Kent. Do you think he knows how to YouTube, or is he going to hear this and get pissed at you?
You know what? If he did, fuck it. I don't care.
You cared about Trevor.
I have just a hair more respect for him.
Fair. I will give you that. Anyways, we keep digressing. So we go throughout this whole night, and I have plenty to drink. But they also took bets that I would be the first to go down. I made it the whole night without a problem. And I have no idea how much I had to drink. But flash forward to the end of the night, we end up back at the same strip joint we'd started at. And we go up on Sniver's Row, but there wasn't enough room for me to sit down. So I end up hopping this red velvet rope. And after the rest of it's kind of... okay, all of it's fuzzy. I don't remember hopping the rope. I was told I did this, I guess, to be specific.
He got back into VIP.
I was getting there.
Not on purpose, and we were looking
the other two
for
got
him.
kicked away, though.
Yeah, and we were looking for him, and we couldn't find him. Here he is by himself, and there's strippers dancing on him, thinking they're going to get like 20s or 100s or something, and he's not even putting money down. He's just sitting there trying not to fall asleep. And... we're like, Dex, what the fuck are you doing? And he kind of, and we had to like drag him out of there, which then we were leaving anyway. Anyway, carry on.
And it's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. We have to
So
walk back to the hotel.
So that's the end of the night.
And I do remember walking back, but I do not remember going into VIP. So we all passed out in the 2 separate rooms that we had. Jay here got to cuddle up with the boy. I got a room to my or a bed to myself.
Yeah. I don't mind cuddling with a boy.
And he went,
I kissed a boy.
no, the reason
and
it's
I
funny
liked
is
it.
Trevor is the perfect example of someone who is a homophobe. So he's going.
I know.
He's such a homophobe, but he's if he thinks he's gonna have to stay with someone, he wants to pick the guy he'd have to stay with.
Right. He was most comfortable with me.
Well, but the thing that scared me was when I woke up that morning, you guys were spooning.
I kissed a boy and I liked it.
So I am, to put it mildly, hung the fuck over the next day.
Man.
Like, horribly so. And this was actually back before I started balding, so I had hair so thick I could barely run a goddamn comb through it.
He had a Jewfro.
It was just...
He has a big Jew nose and he a big Jewfro.
Would you shut the actual fuck up?
It's not racist. It's
God.
just the truth.
My wife and I had a fight about getting cut off the other day, and you
I'm
were
not cutting you
fucking-
off. I'm adding valuable information to the
I'm
story.
gonna add my dick to your mouth.
That's... well, okay. Then we better stop this recording.
So his brother comes into the room, because it's like 10:30 at this point. We have to be cleared out by 11. And he takes one look at me and goes, Jesus Christ, what the fuck happened to your hair? So I go fucking let it down in the
we should
tub.
flash a picture of your hair up on
If we
the
had the
screen.
picture.
Well, just any picture of you with big hair. There's got to be one.
I'm not going to try that hard, though. Anyways, so I wet it down, and then he felt bad. Like, he didn't offend me, but he came back. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel. I was like, I was going to do it anyway, but whatever. So I'm sick of this one. Like, I do not feel good. And we decided to try and find a fucking Hooters.
We
The
were in
first
a
one we
hotel
go
that
to...
was,
Would
like,
you shut the
near-
fuck up?
Dude.
Shut up! Stop.
No.
So
We
go
were
to
both
look
there.
for Hooters because Janor went to look for Hooters. Oh, and he was one of the lucky bastards that had. Have you guys ever heard of those pills, chaser pills? You take them the night of, so you don't have a hangover the next morning.
Supposedly they help with your hangover.
You were better than I was.
Yeah, but I don't know. Anyway.
The first Hooters we go to, I like to just stay in the car. I was sicker than shit. I didn't want to fucking move.
And it was closed permanently.
So they were gone for like 20 minutes before he finally came back. So I don't know what the fuck took you. But anyways, they come back. We decided to go to the next one, which was determined to be in the Mall of America. Well, at this point, we're weaving through traffic on Interstate in Minneapolis. And it's not helping at all. We get to Mall of America, and there's... we're kind of spinning around this central-ish roundabout right outside the main parking ramp. And I can't... There's kids and moms everywhere. We come to find out down the road that there's a Big Time Rush concert. My stomach is churning. All this spinning and driving and turning is not working for me. And finally it just hits, and I hang my head out the window and I vomit. In the roundabout, right in front of a cop, in front of moms and kids everywhere, I am vomiting. Violently out of the car.
And I'm in the car ahead of this. I paused for a shut the fuck up. I wasn't sure if I was allowed to add on. I am in the car ahead of this, and all I see is his big Jewfro hanging out the fucking passenger seat of my brother's car, puking right in front of a secure cop or whatever. Anyway, carry on.
Double cross me and die.
Down the wrong tube. Okay, there we go. So,
Then I'm done with the
well, that was kind of the end of it, really. I vomited in front of
I
a bunch
mean,
of...
yeah, we made it to another Hooters. Nothing. It's kind of an anticlimactic thing, but
Well, just the puking in
I
front of...
mean, it was funny.
Yeah.
You don't, often see a fucking guy with a Jufro puking in front of a police officer hanging out the side of a Grand Prix.
Oh, man. Well, you
But
said
now we're way
you locked
older,
eyes
so-
with your brother in the rearview mirror.
Yep, I saw him, and his eyes were like fucking plates, and his mouth is wide open. He's just laughing because he sees me that I see Dax puking out the side of this fucking.
I felt
car.
bad because there was vomit on the side of his car. We had to go through a fucking car wash.
All right, we will see you in 30 seconds or one day, depending on if you are us or you.
Whatever comes first.
Bye.